Hello and welcome. Today we're delving into the intricate world of dropshipping, a term that has not only permeated my home country, the Netherlands, but also has become a concern across various European nations. Join me as we uncover the layers of dropshipping, revealing its impact on consumers, commerce, and the global market. Dropshipping, a method infamous for its potential to make a quick profit with minimal effort, involves the manufacturing of items in Asian countries, prominently in China, and occasionally products also originate from other countries like the United States, only to be shipped directly to the customer. The allure of affordability, however, comes with a cost. Delivery times can stretch up to 2 months, as orders are accumulated and shipped together to minimize costs in the shipping depot. Stay with me as we dissect the pervasive practice and explore its repercussions on a global scale. Now, what makes dropshipping so easy? It used to be quite the investments to make a proper webshop, but 3 core culprits make it a breeze to get started and set up your own quick way to get rich scheme. The first one is the root of all evil, and it's called Shopify. This website enables to quickly and really cheap set up a webshop to start your own dropshipping emporium. There are other websites offering similar services, but this one is by far the most used. And the second one is Facebook Ads Manager, where you can reach a large audience with minimal cost. Set up a campaign and reach thousands of unsuspecting victims to tell them of the great products that in reality are cheap remakes of famous items. Facebook allows any advertiser without checks to post content. I myself have done some campaigns in the past where I just promoted some YouTube videos. For a few euros, you can reach hundreds of people with pinpoint accuracy on who to target. The third one is advertisers who help you set up with contacts and a certain amount of starting items for a very cheap amount. They also use Facebook to reach soon-to-be webshop owners and for a small investment set up everything for them. Without taking the fall, they can leech off other dropshipping webshop owners to fill their pockets. If you set up your website for only 20 euros and can watch the money flow in without any risk, the threshold is so incredibly low, it becomes viable for everyone to get started. In a time where high-quality webshops offer one-day delivery guarantees, the consumer is actually pretty spoiled. We expect to sit in our lazy chair at home and order items with one click of the button. Dropshipping cannot give us that guarantee, but will do everything in its power to give the consumer the feeling it does, with guarantees and promises on the website. With all the regulations coming from the European Union, it's astonishing that thousands of webshops can just import counterfeit brand clothing through hundreds of cargo ships per month, because what all the dropshipping websites have in common is that it all comes from Asian countries, mainly China. You pay a cheap price for clothing that normally costs a few hundred euros, but the quality will represent the lower cost. Now let's peel back the layers of the dropshipping dilemma. Enter the shadowing realm of dropshipping. It's an unregulated market, a wild west where students can rake in thousands per month. Why? Because it's a game that, if played right, leaves no traces. Sellers, wary of customer backlash, often provide false contacts and return information. And sometimes unsuspecting people find packages on their doorstep, even though they don't know about the company that's listing their address as return address. Deceptive tactics abound, webshops flaunt limited stock or the 30-day money-back guarantee, conveniently overlooking the fact that shipping often surpasses that time frame. And the cardinal rule for dropshippers? Avoid, at all costs, revealing that products are sourced through dropshipping. Television shows like Radar and Boos, which is angry in Dutch, attempt to uncover these deceptive practices, issuing warnings of the dangers lurking in the online shopping landscape. Yet, the enticing facade of high-quality ads, polished webshops and fake Trustpilot reviews continues to lure unsuspecting consumers. In this uncharted territory of dropshipping, there are no laws, no regulations, no penalties for the players involved. Even when caught and confronted, dropshippers can navigate through the legal gaps, evading consequences. It's a situation where communal rebuking alone won't suffice to halt this spreading plague. So what can we do to navigate the webshop minefield? With countless websites popping up every day, it's challenging to ensure you're getting quality products online. But fear not, there are simple ways to make sure you're dealing with genuine local or international businesses that actually have the products in stock. The most easy one is a Trustpilot check. Before hitting that order button, head over to Trustpilot and search for the shop directly and never buy from places with 2 stars or less. It's like a community report card for online stores. And then we have the frequently asked questions and return policy scrutiny. Dive into the frequently asked questions and the return policy on the website. Some sneaky sellers might hint at sending products back to Asia, which can cost you a hefty €40 in shipping. Be wary. Also consider the shipping time analysis. Keep an eye on delivery times. If it's stretching beyond 7 days, it's likely dropshipping unless you're ordering some super specialized parts. Dropshippers often wait until their shipping container is brimming to cut costs, hence the long shipping time. Steer clear of Facebook purchases. A golden rule: never buy anything directly from Facebook. The platform lacks regulation in ads, allowing anyone to throw up an ad, and they sort out the mess later. For example, when people start mass reporting the ad, only then the ad is taken down. But the damage has already been done at that time. It's a breeding ground for scams. Inspect the website. If you're a little bit tech savvy, take a peek behind the scenes. Check the source code if you can find anything about Shopify, the framework that is the backbone of dropshipping webshops. Shopify is the go-to for quick launches, especially catering the localized payment methods like ideal for the Netherlands. Another great way to find out if the item you see in the webshop is actually a legitimate item is a price check and image search. If the prices seem too good to be true, they probably are. Use a regular search or image search on Google to see if the same product is listed on other local webshops, and if it's copycat, also steer clear. Don't overlook the boring stuff. The privacy policy and general conditions. Legitimate websites usually disclose real addresses, and if it's missing, that's also a red flag. These simple checks can be your shield in the online shopping battlefield. Remember, a little skepticism goes a long way in avoiding the pitfalls of dropshipping and ensuring a safe and satisfying shopping experience. Now, what is the missing piece? And it's actually a very unpopular one. It's government intervention. Yes, the heart of the matter lies in the government's role. They face a conundrum: how to react without disrupting crucial trade partnerships, especially with countries like China. And here's what they could do. You could have a customs quality check. Use your customs as a gatekeeper, strictly enforcing rules on quality and counterfeit products, ensuring fines for violations. For instance, a company ordering clothes from China must have a quality assurance mark. Another way to prevent consumer fraud is heavy fines for webshops. Impose significant fines on webshops lacking a Chamber of Commerce registration or providing incorrect information. This includes missing privacy policies and general conditions. Talking about the Chamber of Commerce, they should have a higher level of oversight. Empower the Chamber of Commerce to conduct regular checkups on dropshipping companies. Grant them the authority to fine and shut down businesses with a track record of numerous complaints. Of course, we also have the most logical one: commercial website ratings. Mandate all commercial websites selling products to display ratings from independent review sites on their landing page. This ensures transparency and helps consumers make informed decisions. This could either be an international rating method or a global rating method like Trustpilot. And one of the tricks they often use is use a fake Trustpilot icon with a higher rating than actually the Trustpilot rating is, which tricks the customers. And ensure oversight from non-commercial parties. Recognize the potential conflict of interest in the commercial world and maintain oversight from non-commercial bodies. Somewhat like the Chamber of Commerce, even though it's literally a commercial body. But to prevent abuse of consumers through bribery or biased politics. And believe me, that happens a lot. Now let's look at the bigger picture. We have to protect the consumers and preserve values we used to have on our trading. In conclusion, the real responsibility lies with entities like the Chamber of Commerce. They need more power to strike down on those prioritizing profits over consumer satisfaction. The age-old adage, customer is always king, or customer is always right, seems to have lost its resonance. Today, the true kings drive around in Porsches, operating mere web shops without a warehouse. This shift is just not affecting commerce, it's eroding the cultural and environmental fabric. The Netherlands, once a proud trading hub, is grappling with a surge of web shops that overshadow local entrepreneurs. The influx of low-quality products is just not a threat to commerce, but extends to environmental concerns, with landfills overflowing with discarded clothing and plastic. In this evolving landscape, it's imperative that the party truly responsible steps up to protect consumers and uphold the values that once defined our great trading nation. Only then we can navigate through the webshop minefield with confidence and ensure the integrity prevails in the world of online commerce.